Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play series for Marvel's Midnight Suns. This is Firaxis' newest game in the kind of the tactical universe. Obviously, we have played XCOM in the past, several times actually. It's one of my favorite games. And Marvel Suns is made by the same team. It's got some similar elements, but it's also got quite a bit of different elements as well. And Midnight Suns will be, like I said, it's Marvel. I mean, so... Can't go wrong with Marvel, right? Now, this is the Marvel based off of, I think, the comic books more than anything in the movies themselves. So I don't expect to see much there, but it should still be a lot of fun. Let's get right into it. All right, here we are ready to start the game. I actually don't know how this is going to flow. I don't know how long these episodes are going to be. I'm targeting 30 minutes to maybe an hour, depending on how they go. With XCOM, we used to do a bunch of lead up and then do a mission, and that would be the end of an episode. We'll see how that goes with this game as well, although I do know there's a lot of outside mission elements, so it may not flow quite as nicely, but we'll play it by ear. Before I get into it, though, let's please, since this is a brand new Let's Play series, it's very, very important, if you can, to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell notification so you know when more videos like this and others come online, and obviously consider supporting the channel, becoming a channel member itself. Also, comments are always helpful. Anything like that that can help us grow and continue to grow the channel. I just recently, like a day or two ago, hit 10,000 subscribers, which is a huge milestone. I'm very, very thankful to everybody who's been a part of that. And hopefully we can hit 20,000 pretty soon. So let's get into this and see what's going on here. New game. I'm actually turned down the music just a smidge. I already had it turned down a little bit, but it feels like it might be a little bit loud. Hopefully we don't get dinged for this, but we'll see. All right, new game. It looks like the only game we can start is a normal. I guess technically we can start story, but we're not going to do that. I was probably going to do normal anyway. I'm going to save some of these higher level type things for maybe a future playthrough once we've kind of gotten through the game, kind of learned how it plays. So we'll do this. I guess we'll play the tutorial mission. Why not? Let's go.
You know how much I hate this hocus-pocus nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
Sleeping Mother, sacred harbinger, awaken and reclaim what is yours. You who rise with the moon in darkness, who prepares the path for the midnight sun. Turn your merciless eyes upon us and arise!
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Zemo. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
Lilith!
I'm assuming that's the big bad. I actually have not looked up anything about this game at all. I've kind of kept it all pretty much as a surprise. I do know, again, it's XCOM styled. I do know though that they use cards to play instead of like just normal abilities. And that's about it.
I can feel it, Rox. Trouble in the air. some blood joining you soon. Head back to your magic castle. You ain't welcome here.
Original Ghost Rider.
It's called a sanctum. And welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme needs to be.
Tell fate. Answers no.
This is the secret guardian you dragged me 5,000 miles to meet?
Who's the mouth?
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you, he can be trusted.
Wait, you seriously don't know who I am?
The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Your last crusade cost me plenty. This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey pal, I don't think you understand. Things are changing. 2 + 2 no longer equals 4. Up is sometimes down, and strange here is actually starting to make sense.
Do I look like someone who gives a damn about any of that?
No, you look like you should be bouncing for the double deuce. Listen, all I know is hell's coming, and my pal here says you can help.
That's where you're wrong. Hell's not coming. It's already here. You're welcome, Robo-Man.
Iron Man?
Oh, goodness.
It's okay. It's fine. I know what he meant.
We come all the way out here, and the old man runs off with that precious page of yours. Could have at least left us some VIP passes for the carnival. Maybe blown up a few monsters on the way out.
Johnny Blaze has sacrificed a great deal for this world already. I am certain he will come around given time.
You said time was the one thing we didn't have. All right, let's just wrap this up. I think I've got sand in my nanopolymer weave.
All right, 3 types of main types of cards: attack, skills, and heroics. Makes sense. Playing a card costs 1 card play. Makes sense. All right, cool. Attack cards damage enemies and gain heroism. Some attacks have added effects like knockback or stun. All right, so what we got here? We got... Now, I do know you can play this with the controller. I'm not using it right now. I might eventually switch to it, but they do have full controller support, is my understanding. These all look basically the same. Can I just click on these, or is that going to somehow... I'd like to click on it and see what they do, but I guess that's what that bottom left tells us. These are soulless minions targeting different people. 3 of them are targeting me, or say me, Iron Man, and 1's targeting Doctor Strange. We got 2 attacks. All right, well, I guess we'll play an attack here.
Getting it done any way we know how.
That was very effective, as you would expect early on. All right, so I guess we'll just knock out the rest of these. I'm assuming Doctor Strange is probably, well, I say he's weaker. Maybe he's not weaker than Iron Man, but I would assume we'd rather he not take damage.
This shouldn't take long.
So we'll knock out that one real quick.
That's the spirit.
Am I really gonna have to bring out the big guns for this?
All right, heroism and heroic cards require heroism. Of course, that makes sense. It requires 2 heroism. Damage every enemy. Okay, you couldn't have had that when we had 4 enemies out, huh? And we will confirm. All right, that makes sense. That they would have us knock them out right away.
Not great, but not bad.
Assuming there will be more here in a moment. Oh, I have to hold it down.
I like it when we're in control of the situation.
Minions and elites. Minions have no health. Okay. Any damage defeats them instantly. They are frail but still dangerous. Elites have higher health totals, require more damage to defeat. Gotcha. Makes sense.
That suit
So that's why we weren't seeing health on these, because these are just minions.
no match for the mystic arts. Allow me to demonstrate.
So you have a
I'll do a
knockback.
contest now. Then you take the extra creepy one.
Good
Deals damage if they impact another unit or object. So we can throw these at other units, is my understanding. So... is that how much damage these are going to do? I think it literally is just a knockback.
Fair enough. Sure, why not? Wow, that's embarrassing.
15 damage, wow. Okay. That would be useful for taking this guy out, I suppose. So what is that? I guess that's where he's going to move to, I assume. Oh, yeah, it is an axe, so sounds like a melee ability. It's pretty cool.
I'm skeptical of your chances, but stranger things have happened. Really, I'm flattered, but save some for the others. It appears they've bolstered their forces.
Yeah, you're gonna need the help.
Hero icons will appear above each enemy showing who that enemy intends to attack. Okay, that makes sense. Dr. Strange is in danger. See what you can do to assist him.
Now that I have their attention, perhaps a blessing is in
So where is... how do I... okay.
protective?
Well, I could give you a hand.
Oh, there they are.
Shield in this case.
In the spirit of cooperation, I'll accept your offer.
20 block to an ally. Knockback, knockback. Oh, can't do that. So I guess I'll attack you, knock you back into one of these guys.
Prepare yourselves. I truly doubt they're paying you enough for what's about to happen. A moment of preparation.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Skill cards. Use skill cards to control the battle and gain heroism. Healing, damage boost, drawing cards. Do not generally deal damage. Are great ways to build heroism. Okay, makes sense. We will block on you.
Greatly appreciated.
Very useful. Have any idea of how many rounds we have to do? Don't see that. Alright, so we got air superiority, which we have enough heroism for. Got a knockback, we got a blast.
Very demeanor of our enemies. Something along the lines
Kinda wondering if we just
psionic manipulations
start with the
of Titan?
air superiority since we're going to damage everything anyway.
Seconds, I'm not interested.
And then clean up after that.
Let's do it. You might want to get that looked at.
Alright, so now we can clean these up. We can do a knockback, probably... maybe? Can we do a knockback here? We cannot. It's just too tight of an angle. So we will ignore that for... we can knock him back into this thing back here. And at least kill one of them if we wanted to go that route. All of these are attacking Iron Man except for this one. You still have shield on, so we're going to leave this one up because it's obviously going to be fine. So can we knock you back into anything? We cannot. We'll just grab this guy, knock him back into the tombstone.
Let's give it a go. This is
And then we'll let Iron Man pick off one of these. I don't know if it really matters. We'll...
That'll work.
So Iron Man's going to take a little bit of damage here, but...
Okay, maybe a little personal.
many objects in the battlefield can be used to your advantage with environment attacks. They cost heroism, but do not use a card. These free attacks are useful. Use them wisely to score important knockouts. Try using one or more rocks to wipe out extra enemies. Okay.
And while you ponder arrows, maybe we should just try
So I can
forbidden rock
throw these. Can I throw this one at Iron Man? This targeting Iron Man here. Yeah.
Here we go.
I mean, I'm assuming I can do another one at this point because we have enough heroism for that.
I'm saving my energy till we need it.
Easy enough.
If I'm being honest, that encounter went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike.
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
Localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
The collective works of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
Shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say. You okay, kid?
It's complicated.
Yes. Are you?
Let's, put a pin in that. Whoa. Carol.
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
Oh, you did the big green guy proud.
I really should up my homeowner's insurance. Miss Maximoff, the wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
All right. So we got 3 heroes now, which I think the little bit I did see is the most you bring to a mission. I could be wrong, though.
You know I don't mess around. Besides, we picked up some crazy gamma readings coming from, well, here. Guessing that explains the Hydra goons and ominous green lights.
Both the Hydra elites have 10 health still, and these are all just minions.
Hi, how about we discuss proper hero landing etiquette after we take down the bad guys?
So we have a knockback. We can knock these back into each other and get rid of some of these. Use tab to quickly... Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, that's pretty easy. Probably the best just to knock these guys around a little bit.
Watch and...
Love the effort.
I left this guy up because I knew that that thing was there that we can move around here in a moment. So we're going to do the blast. I guess over here. We'll blast the guy that's targeting Iron Man because I think Doctor Strange still has a shield, interestingly enough.
I bet you guys couldn't even beat the security guards.
Use redraw to replace undesired cards in your hand. Highlight a card to redraw, then hold R to replace it with a new one. The card is random, but it may be more immediately useful. Got it. So we don't have enough. We don't have enough for this, so we might as well redraw. We have to hold it. So just a normal jab attack here, which is fine. We will just finish this guy off. Some jab. And then we might as well, I guess, environmental this thing over.
Watch this.
I know it uses heroism, but we still got 2. We should be fine. Alright, so that's all we can do right now. Yeah, so he still had shield up. It's interesting that carried over.
Looks like they want to try a few more.
Oh, sure. Pick on the smart guy.
Moving heroes. Use move to reposition a hero and set Set up the perfect knockback angle, area effect attack or environment attack. Makes sense. Select any location on the ground with left mouse button to enter move mode. Select again the desired location to move. Confirm the move. You have one free move. The currently selected hero will execute the move. Try moving your hero into position to kick the couch at the enemy units. Got it. So move here, who is selected right now? Iron Man is selected right now. I mean, I assume Iron Man is fully capable of executing this, so we'll move him over here. Oh, did I not? Yeah, kick that. Kick that! Oh, I can't get them all. I can only get a couple of them. Oh, I guess I see what was coming up now, that first initial preview.
That Davenport was at least a century old. What a waste.
Alright, still have a knockback. Have a blast, have a couple jabs. Can only play 3 cards. I mean, Doctor Strange still has a little bit of a shield up, so I'm not too worried about this guy as much. I could just jab a couple of these guys a couple times. Draw last 2 attacks play. Start next turn with 4 cards play. Card plays, okay. And a knockback. Can we knock back this guy at all? I don't think we can get in a position to knock him back. No. Didn't think so. So... just gonna jab this guy a couple times.
At least monsters are wild and unpredictable. Vectormercs have no gumption.
And then I think we will just blast this guy back here.
This shouldn't take long.
Impressive.
Don't think there's any point in doing a redraw, and there's no environmental stuff that we can do right now. So, in turn. I guess a redraw that gave us a hero power would have worked. Never mind. Come to think of it. So I should have redrawn. I probably should always redraw if there's nothing else to do. Unless those cards stick around. Which we'll find out here in a second. Okay, so those cards do stick around. So that's something to consider. So we do have photon beam. Damage each enemy in a line. A line.
Activate the wards of protection.
Can we get a line of enemies? Not really. Like, I could get over here and maybe get these 2 guys in a line. I could get those 2 guys in a line, potentially. Actually, a knockback here would work okay. Double your current heroism. Okay, well, we only got 1 card that has heroism anyway. Any of these that we just don't care about. Honestly, I don't think... draws the last 2 attacks played. I think attacks would be just these cards, right? So we're not worried about... honestly, I think we might redraw this one. Because if we can get another heroism card, that could change the things. Okay, so we got another attack card. So we got 2 knockbacks and a jab. I mean, we can knock back into furniture and stuff, right? So that's fine. This knockback here would not be enough, right? Oh no, it would be just barely enough.
Let me show you the way.
So knocked 1 guy out.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
We can do a line attack here, I would assume. So let's get Captain Marvel to move. Actually, she might not need to. Can we... okay, no, it is single range. So let's get her to move somewhere to get a line here. Can we preview the line? I don't know if we can or not. Alright, that looks good enough.
Fair enough.
1 more card play. I mean, we might as well... might as well just jab this guy over here, get rid of him out of the way.
At least Hydra Green is iconic. If you're a low-rent mercenary, I mean.
All right, well, this should be pretty easy to take care of here. In fact, we're just going to let you take care of it because why not? It's awesome.
Something's up.
Yes, Hydra has clearly raised their game, and I have a terrible suspicion as to how.
All right. Well, that was pretty good. As you would expect early on. They're gonna give us like super powerful stuff early on just to kind of teach us the game.
Wards. Something's blocking them.
Not something. Someone.
It's Lilith.
Gozer?
Lilith. Mother of demons, harbinger of the midnight sun. Prophecy or not, you overstep. Challenging the sorcerer supreme.
Be silent.
Uh-oh.
Be still.
What just happened?
Ow. Be gone.
Uh-oh.
A fellow daughter of Transia. You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtute vishanti. Well done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energy surprised her.
Whoa. I'm fine. What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
I won't go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side.
Lilith returns. Every hero has a legendary Midnight Sun ability and Midnight Sun suit that can be gained if the hunter is at maximum friendship with that hero, the hunter, which we haven't met yet. I'm assuming we're going to meet soon. I think the hunter is the main character we play as.
Okay, you did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts. Well, a pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
The hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which one?
Now, if everyone would just take a moment.
Enough!
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
Shall we chat, Stephen?
No one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
Select our body type. Honestly, I think we're gonna go with the body type 2 over here. Oof. Poopy hair. Wow. That's some hair. Alright, we'll go loose ponytail. Why not? Because no reason why not. Everything else looks okay. Facial hair, huh? No, I'm good. Confirm.
Child of light and darkness, you who tame the night, hear the voice of those who beseech thee and...
The caller! Wait! Wait! Ah!
Mother. So, that's a good thing, right?
Where is she?
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on myself.
Tony, come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
You can't stay here forever.
There's nowhere else I should be.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
Always am.
The Awakening.
So cold, but the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long? I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty. But now I sense I am not alone.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance. Guess that makes two of us.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Cute, and Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer. I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes. I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire? Unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
A dampier? Daywalkers were a myth even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
Oh, this is me. I was like, I guess I'm me, this person. I was like, what am I responding to?
You appear
Sure.
quite versed in my history, Dampier.
Heard my fair share of stories from Caretaker. The legendary hunter, child of Lilith, last champion of the blood. Some call you angel, some demon. Probably a little of both. Led the Knights of Wundagore against the armies of darkness until you fell at...
Fell?
Shoot. This is why they don't normally have me do the meet and greets.
I can see why.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, we should probably get moving.
Agreed. The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it. We have wasted too much time here already.
Man, the others are really gonna love you.
Others?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise? Hope you're up for the challenge, chosen one.
New hero available. Blade. So there's Hunter's Folly. Got a map here of things. So again, that's one of the things that's going to be a little bit different. So we do have 2 heroes now. Okay. Sure. I mean, I know we'll find more as time goes on.
Hold up. Did I miss something? Or did Nico just raise...
Oh, that's the one.
Why'd the audio go away?
You were never able to raise the dead.
Huh? But she just did.
Maybe the hunter wasn't all dead.
Some part of them had to be alive, otherwise my spell wouldn't have done anything. Which makes sense, I guess.
Sounds like a reach to me.
Huh, coming from a vampire who loves to sunbathe at the pool.
Half vampire.
Half-dead hunter.
Either way, wouldn't count on that working again.
Yes, we know.
Just trying to help.
How? By keeping an eye on things out here while the big wigs decide the fate of the world inside?
Someone has to babysit the kiddie table.
Babysitting or not, you realize they still have you out here with the kitties, right?
Oof. Ouch.
I'll try the controller for a second, see if that works better.
Well, looky who it is.
Yeah, I think I actually might like the controller quite a bit.
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm
the witch who called me back from the grave.
Told you.
Or Nico, but either works. And this is...
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I think you already met Blade.
Of course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa. How did you...
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
So, welcome home. I guess we...
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then. The Abbey is still, well, you know, the Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the Forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy. Of course, that doesn't stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi. Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
Select a mission. All right.
Much less that sort of training regime. You'll have to trust that the hunter's past experience is enough.
Taking a big risk with your chosen one.
You act as if I'm thrilled with the situation. If you're concerned, then be all the more vigilant out there.
Easy for you to say.
Nothing about any of this is easy, Blade.
Yeah? Tell that to Wanda.
All right, let's see what this does. We're going to go ahead and do a mission. I think that's where we're going to end the episode.
Damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
And you look older. How long was I in that crypt, Sarah?
No more than a few centuries. You were missed.
Centuries? And what of Lilith?
Fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith.
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith. Tony. That's my name.
Tony. That's Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the dragon mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
There was a voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
What? Straight to voicemail?
Some sorcerer supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
Allow me. Alato. Whoa, what kind of network you running there? The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges. Bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
Wanda! The dark force, pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt begins now.
Dr. Spooky. So assuming we just got set heroes for this one, it looks like that is the case.
To lose contact with the sanctum or Wanda.
I'm sure.
All right, we'll go and, like I said, knock out this mission, and then we'll call it an episode there. Got 3 swords and some magic. Let's see. Right trigger to view the deck. All right. We can edit the heroes. Show mission details. And yeah, cool. Let's go.
Even given the fluctuations in the astral spectrum, I should be seeing something. Unless Bruce is right about gamma interference. If such a thing could even exist. The wards have been activated before, and I've never experienced such a reaction. Or perhaps I have simply erased that timeline so as not to affect my own destiny. I am quite efficient with my future and past selves in that regard. Are you ready? The prophecy of the midnight sun does not linger, and neither should we. Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If she forced her way into my Sanctum Sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it again.
You are a sorcerer supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy. For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
Don't worry, Doctor. We'll save your home.
Survive. We shall see to that.
Indeed, the Sanctum Sanctorum has weathered its fair share of trouble over the years. Blaze storms, a few short-tempered celestials, that issue with the Zoning Commission. But this time, it feels different. I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the Sanctum's very essence. They should hold. In any case, all will be revealed with time. I suggest we make use of it while it still functions. We should hurry. As much as I'd love to hear a first-hand account of your exploits, time is of the essence, I'm afraid.
About time.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic. All must be constant for my portals to work properly, yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times.
Otherwise, I would still be hunting Dread Maidens in my sleep.
Indeed, and while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the Sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is... not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... well, I'll just let her show you.
Wasn't she just awesome?
Any more questions?
You are standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of...
Dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe.
Yes.
All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet, and beyond. We don't want to risk punching through the wards protecting your sanctum, Doctor, so we've chosen a safe exit a few blocks over instead.
Couldn't be worse than the last time.
It was just a simple miscommunication.
Ocean Avenue. I said Ocean Avenue, Magic.
Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Uh-oh.
Arm Alpha in position.
Not your average Hydra goon.
No one's getting through.
Welcome to New York.
I hesitate to call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
Alright, so we got Hydra Officer, Hydra Elite, and then a couple minions. Alrighty. Lots of objects to throw around though, which is pretty cool. Apparently we can throw a stack of newspapers at somebody. We can toss somebody into this back here, I'm assuming, to electrify them. So what we got? We got Quick Slash. Okay. On KO, refund of card play. That's pretty cool. Knockback, we've already seen that. Chain 2, select multiple targets or the same target multiple times. I'm assuming it's 2 hits of 5 each. Draw the last 2 attack cards. Give hero cards in your hand plus 5 damage until played or discarded. Hero cards. Okay, so that would just be like this one over here. Apply 2 weak enhanced with 4 heroism. Weak reduces offense by 50%. Enhanced with 4 heroism. Gives you plus 15 damage. Okay, wow, okay. Let's see. Definitely, I think we would want to dock somebody back. Like, what if we knocked you back into this over here? So he's stunned. Okay. Will not act on their turn. Cool. So we can ignore him for the rest of this now. We have another stun over here, but this guy would just die with a single shot anyway, so it doesn't matter. Quick would give it back if we killed somebody. So if we kill one of these minions, we should be able to kill 2 of them with the same Quick Slash, I would assume. If I'm reading that right. Use Quick on minions for a guaranteed KO and refund. Cool. That's exactly what I was thinking of. So refunded. Oh, the card play was refunded, not the card itself. Got it. Okay, I understand now. We could draw the last 2 cards. There's a chain. I mean, I do feel like we need to like at least kill this minion over here. So, can we chain from you to him? Yeah, okay. Wow, he's fast.
That was really something.
All right, so both these guys are attacking Doctor Strange right now. Could be problematic. Do have the axe that does 15 damage, which is enough to kill him. So at least get rid of one of them. I don't know that the plus 5 damage really makes enough of a difference here. So I think we're just going to axe. We do have 2 redraws, to be fair, but I don't know that we need it right now because of other things that we can do. So I think we're just going to axe this guy. So he's KO'd. We do have one more thing. We could use this against this guy that's stunned. I mean, I suppose we might as well. I don't know if it unstuns him though. That's something I guess we can figure out. So if we, how do we tap through our... Okay, so let's get Blade. Actually, let's get her to move up and see if she can toss this at him. I assume the stun will stick. Oh, it's KO. Never mind. I thought it was going to be 5 damage. Alright, so we only got the one guy left. He's going to attack Doctor Strange. Should be okay.
Forever in service. Taking the shot.
I won't forget that.
That gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Alright, so we do have a heal.
Gamma or not,
30 health.
The hand of my mother at work here.
Have a knockback. I assume we can come over here and move over here and kick this at these guys, maybe? And then we just have this guy to deal with. So move would be what? Like that. Oh, I think I moved too far. Oh, I did move too far. Oh, we need heroism for that. Okay, never mind. That's right. That's fine. So let's, I forgot about that. I don't know if I like these cards right here. We're going to redraw this one. So knockback and a quick. Alright, well, we just moved her, which is fine. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I forgot about the heroism part. But we can knock this guy back into this other guy. Get rid of those guys. We'll get it back, and then we can knock back this guy somewhere, I guess. If we so choose. Oh, no, we won't knock back this guy. We just get the card play back. So I think we will come over here, knock you back into... Come on. Why are you not? Let me... a little finicky there. There. Killed both those guys. Alright, so we still have 3 card plays and a redraw. Do you have a knockback? I don't think there's anything knockback you back into, though. Unless that counts. Yeah, I don't... I guess that does count.
That's the spirit.
Alright, we got 2 card plays. Got a heal. Got a heroism thing for 3. Let's try that. Nothing else that gives me enough heroism for stake, which is 20. Now, he doesn't need the health right now, but it does appear to be the strongest thing I got, right? So...
I'm a bit surprised they all still have their heads.
Alright, I think that's good enough for now. We could redraw something, but I don't know if there's any reason to right now.
Getting ugly down here. You're mud.
Alright, he's vulnerable now.
Am I meant to be intimidated? Wanda is calling out to me. I feel her struggle. Need to concentrate and... and I won't be doing...
I mean, how much health does this guy have? 10? Can we knock him back anything else? I don't think we can. We just need 2 attacks though, right? 10 damage basically. There we go.
You were too weak for this fight.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilith.
You were saying?
The lifeblood of the Mother pumps through our veins. The Mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
Wanda!
Wards! Weakening! Cannot let them fail!
Wanda!
Oh, God.
Exactly.
The Neighborhood Association is not going to like this.
No.
I'll handle it.
Not.
We do not fear your magic, little wizard. We have answered the Mother's call. We are venom to all who oppose her. And you are large.
Venom. Defeat Venom to complete the mission. Alright. However, enemies like Foul and Venom do not forecast which hero they intend to attack and may attack multiple times on their turn. Watch out.
They escalated quickly. Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard. Marinate it in his stomach juices and eat it with his spleen.
All right, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and put a cut in there. We're about an hour into the episode, which is about kind of what I wanted to do with the first episode. Kind of get as far into the game with the first episode as possible. And from here on out, we'll try and, like I said, 30 to 45 minutes will be my goal. If it goes a little bit over on some videos just because it has to, that's fine. But expect some chunky content because I think there's a lot to get through in this game. And there's a lot of hours to get through as well. So I don't know how long this series is going to go for. I don't know if we'll go for everything. We'll find out. But I don't know. I'm having fun. I think it's pretty cool so far. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about the game so far. I do have the legendary version, whatever it is. So I have all the bells and whistles and the season pass and everything thrown in there. But yeah, so far pretty cool. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you. And I really do hope you join me again next time. Thank you and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.